Persecution. Because of the wickedness of the people and the persecution of an apostate church, faithful saints suffer oppression for living the commandments of God. Promise. Righteous groups are led out from the wicked to a promised land where the freedom of worship according to conscience is possible. Government. The Lord inspires righteous leaders to establish a divinely sanctioned government whereby the people can worship God in liberty. Plates. A record of Scripture is translated by the gift and power of God from gold plates, containing the record and warning of a fallen people who formerly inhabited America, but were destroyed when they ripened in iniquity. Church. Freedom and the restored gospel prepare the people for the reestablishment of the true Church of Jesus Christ. Martyr. A righteous prophet of God is raised up to teach the true gospel and is martyred for teaching doctrines which had been lost, including the true nature of the Godhead. Opposing voices. Antichrists arise, preaching enticing doctrines and philosophies in direct opposition to the true gospel of Christ and the principles of liberty upon which the freedom of the people depend. Missionaries. Missionaries are sent at great personal sacrifice to those who have never heard the true gospel, and many thousands are converted. Combinations. Wicked men conspire to take away the freedoms of the righteous using treachery, murder, intrigue, and carefully devised words to stir their followers to extreme hatred against religion and imagined wrongs. Liberty. Great leaders fight to preserve the liberty and lands of the people, enabling the gospel to continue to be taught and lived. Growth. The church grows as apostasy increases. The truly faithful are persecuted, and the prophetic leadership strives to teach true doctrines and regulate the church. Departure. Miracles and revelation are rejected, as religious principles are removed from society, and even members of the church become a stumbling block. Travel and trade. Free travel and free trade lead to increased prosperity and wealth, including great expansion and building. Terror and robbers. Secret combinations become common, first in the more settled parts of the land, and then spread to include many of those claiming to belong to the church. Signs. Many physical signs are seen in the heavens and the earth, including famine, earthquake, stars, lightning, and darkness. Destruction. The more righteous gather in and the wicked are destroyed to prepare the way for the coming of the Son of God. Coming of Christ. The righteous are resurrected. Christ comes to his people, heals the sick, reestablishes his church, and expounds all things. Peace. All eventually are converted to the true gospel and become partakers of the heavenly gift. The cities are rebuilt, and a great period of peace continues for several generations. Open rebellion. The people again become wicked and openly rebel against God. Judgment. Two opposing forces gather for the last great conflict and final judgment upon the wicked.